what we will be doing this session is a shadowing. And so what I mean by that is earlier today I gave you the training around that initial sweep and um setting on Instagram. And so basically I want you to do what I trained you on last night and this morning. Where I'll just sit in the background, and if you have questions, I'm here to support you, or if I see you doing something wrong, I can step in before it goes too wrong. So that order of priority list and the action steps and using the script is what we'll be doing this session. So if you haven't logged in to IG, we can do that now. You should have the passwords. And then
just log in real quick.
Yeah.
Naglabas ka na. Naglabas na. Sige na, please. Kinaga-work ako.
The other thing you can do, the code will come from Michael. You can also log in on your phone, and the phone permission to log in. You can join the link. You should be able to join the link on your phone, the Zoom link on your phone too. And what we'll do for that is that just requires me to click accept to allow you in, rather than wait for a code from Michael.
Yeah, Instagram on my computer is asking for a code.
Yeah, so log in via your mobile.
Okay.
And then once we've logged in via mobile, we will get you on. We'll get you on the Zoom as well via mobile, so you can share screen and we can observe.
Correct. When I try to log in my phone, it says we can't find the account. Let me just see what I'm doing.
Yeah, if you can always join the Zoom now, and I can help you through it, and we can see if we can find a solution that way.
Just give me a minute. I just realized I haven't had Zoom in my phone. But yeah, it's almost done.
Alrighty, I'll let you in. Now the one thing to do is don't click dial or connect or dial. Oh, and you don't want to connect to the audio because you'll have a reverb effect happen. And so you just want to share your screen
Okay.
with your phone.
Can you see my screen now on phone?
It should be, it hasn't loaded yet.
Um, how about now?
Yep, I can see your screen now. It's all working.
Okay. So
So,
yeah.
there you go. Your username. I am Michael Hanson. I might have misspelt it, but Michael is A-E-L.
Yeah. My bad.
You're good. And so try again. You want to go to the username and yeah. Um A-E. Yeah. That should give you. So I will give you permission now. Give me one moment. Yep. So there's a device trying to log in from Brisbane. I'll approve your login. Done.
Here's one in. And from here, how do I log in on my desktop, like on my laptop?
On your laptop, we'll need to wait for um we'll need to wait for Michael.
So I'll be working on my
Yeah, so
phone.
it'll work. Um,
Outside, outside, please.
so with this, um, so what will happen now is do your normal outreach, just ignore WhatsApp. Um, so do the normal morning sweep today.
First messages. There's no New messages. Follow.
Um, yep. Are the saved prompts loading? I just want to see just so you can, it might be able to help you save time.
Yeah.
So you go and mess it. So you go back to Reese. Um, no, we should already have it saved. So if you go to um yeah, so if you go down to follow, um and then you just need to put Reese in there. Now, before we go any further back,
Mhm.
you forgot to do one thing, and that's door knock the lead.
Uh, Liking their post, right?
Yes. So liking 3 to 5 of their posts, and also if they have stories. Um,
Those two are the only new followers. The other ones already message. Follows and comments. And then comment. There's no new comments, then likes.
pardon? Yeah. So it would be going to I haven't done any of the likes on the
Mhm.
ad, so that is the best place to go.
Okay. For this one though, the ones that I'm seeing here on top, are these the new ones, a new persons who likes the post?
Yes, it's typically done in order.
Okay. So this one, I already messaged him already last Friday. So maybe I can like revamp it, like the unsend and then send again.
Yep.
Would it be right? Okay.
And the other thing to do is if they check and see if he has content to like as well to door knock. Just
The
scroll.
last one,
Yeah, so we liked his last post. One before that is from 2 years ago.
3 days ago.
Mhm.
Next. Mm,
Some reason it's giving you older follows, older likes. So go out of the, yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, the ones on top are like,
Yeah, are older for some reason. Just keep going through because it should fix itself eventually.
okay. I'm going to check messages first. For this one, do we need to revamp it like last May to
Yep.
be
Yeah, we can rebump it.
delete the emoji then? Or do I need like to type in like new message for him or just like the emoji?
Just unsend and resend the emoji. Should be fine.
Okay. Hanson.
Yeah, for some reason it's not.
It's right. It's correct, right? Like
Yeah,
show
yeah,
the love. So it's likes.
yeah. The only thing you'd be doing is sort of remembering to put their name there, but so it'd be like, "Hey Jack."
Ah, yeah, right. Smart, smart. So this is from yesterday.
So you
I
can
believe also.
what you can do
Ah,
here because he hasn't seen the message. You can just unsend and resend.
in case that he's already saw the message, what would be the like best option for me? Like do the
If
emoji.
if they've already seen the message, it's the letter with the heart emoji.
All right, got it. On what instance do we do the like giving them comments and then telling them that we sent them a DM?
Typically when we haven't messaged them before
All right.
is when it would be done.
Reese replied.
Uh, through mutual follow. Then it's just on to the next message in the script. Number one, how long have you been shooting for? Or you could put like a nice comma. How long have you been shooting for?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to go back and forth when using a mobile. I can see it now. Around 2 years. Please replied already as well.
Mhm.
Around 2 years, then go to the next script.
And then we go to the next message in the script.
What are your goals for the next 3 to 6 months? Right?
1B.
Over
1B.
1B.
Yeah. Yep. And then what are your goals? Send them back to back.
Okay. For this one,
Just leave this lead. So a lot of these likes now, it's giving you a weird selection of likes on that ad. I would pivot to something else.
Okay.
I would go to yesterday's story views, or if not that, resparking people from the past 24 hours that have seen our messages. Because we've got that priority list. I'll send it to you.
So in resparking conversations, like for the past 24 hours messages that like say for example, Yoto, he only seen the message, but
Give me one moment. I've just got a message from Michael's assistant. So there's the priority suite. What was your question?
in resparking conversations, like checking on the last 24 hours messages, who have seen the messages that we sent out. Um, let's see, let me try to open it. Let's see, for this one, uh, will, will the unsent method applies to this one as well, or do
No,
the
you would
emote?
what you would see is you could see that he has been um um you see how he if you look at the call, you can see um he has he has had a call with Michael
Oh yeah, right,
because it's the door knock, hey, our call is in 30 minutes. So although he's seen it, you want to
is
look
it?
at the conversation and where it's at. And so what you can do is you can go to Marek, go to the conversation. When someone's had a call, what should happen, but this hasn't happened, is you see the tag in the top right.
Yes.
Click that, and we need to okay. Just click get started because it should show up. So we want to flag him. Click flag, and then save it. And then anyone who has had a call with Michael, we want to also move the conversation to and this is a due to the last setter not doing their admin work more so than it is anyone else's fault. So what I'll do is you want to go to the click the username up there where it says Marek, and then you go to chat controls and then move him to general. So all the people that we've had a chat that we have booked for a call should be in the general section of the messages. So
So
once
plug
yeah,
and then to general.
yes. Once they're booked, you've anyone um and then as part of that as well, you flag conversations when they um when they become a hot lead. Um and what I mean by that is like the conversation um with the bike person from our first session.
Yeah.
Forgot his name. Um, Justin from the first
Yeah.
session that we were meant to book in. He would be flagged because we sent him the link. Um, anyone that we send the message on a scale of 1 to 10, how badly do you want to reach your goals? Once we get to that part of the conversation, they are a flagged call.
Okay.
And so you can see that little orange triangle. If you kept scrolling down, you could see Vic
Yeah.
has got that orange triangle. They're a flagged call. Um, and so the reason why we do this is because Vic should technically be in general. Um, I've already done it. Don't need to stress. But with the reason we do this is it means that if you want to try and get if you want to try and get the most important conversations, we just go to if you can go to the top where you can filter and then you just pick flagged. So you go to this and so it will show you, it'll start populating it. Um, all of the most important conversations that we've had over the past month will start popping up. And so you just want to check in with anyone who so Brit has already been messaged. We can leave her. Justin, the warthog bike hasn't seen his message yet, so that's fine. The next person you want to go to is so God will never fail you, that guy. Um, um, the follow-up message you want to send is I'll send it to you on WhatsApp, and this should be a fairly standard scripted message. So you send a message like that to them where whenever you're chasing someone for Michael, or you're messaging as Michael and you're chasing someone, you want to do it on behalf of because of somebody else. I'm just chasing up payment because my accounts team have been asking about your late payment. I'm just chasing up to see if you'd booked in yet because my team told me they hadn't seen you come through yet. It's always a third party that's making Michael do the action. So it doesn't seem so desperate. So I've sent the message in WhatsApp and you can use that for that first follow-up message.
Okay, send it. The next one. Yeah, I sent it already.
Yep, perfect. Um, so what you do is you'd go through. Um, so he's already locked in for a call. So he should be moved to general because he's locked in, and we haven't done it yet. And if other setters on the team aren't doing their admin work like this, you can quietly message me and I will speak with them. If you're noticing that this is still going on for active conversations, old conversations from previous teams is fine if these things are happening. But if the current team is still doing it, so you're on with two other setters as a team, and like a month from now, these things are still popping up, you can just let me know and I'll quietly chat with them.
Okay, so yeah, I'll move the conversation to general. So for this one, I haven't seen the message yet. So it was last message we sent out is last Monday.
So it would be unsend, unsend and resend, and then you door knock them. Where if they haven't seen the message, but we've sent it, unsend, resend, and then go in like they. Oh, we
Oh,
can't.
it's a private account.
Yeah. Then all you can do is unsend and resend.
Okay, got it. So this one,
This one should change to um go to the tag. It looks like it's a paid. They purchased our low ticket, so they would go from flag to paid.
and just keep it here, like, or move it to general.
Yeah, you can move it to when they're paid. It doesn't really matter.
Oh,
One moment, I'm just getting a call.
okay, no problem.
You could because it will show as paid in the chat. Um, and that would be the best place to go.
Just leave it as it is. So they have seen it, but haven't replied yet. This is last Friday.
um, so if they haven't replied yet, but they've seen it, you can the first it would be that normal first follow up, which would be the le
Emoji.
the a letter emoji.
How about for this one? She only like replied in an emoji or like
Um, this lead, leave it. This is a high alert lead. Um, it's one that Michael is privately message, one that Michael is personally messaging.
God.
So leave this one. Um, they've been invited to just all you can do in terms of door. All that you need to do in terms of door knocking is go to their stories and like their stories to show that we're still active with him. And then we saw we got a message. Well done. And then then it should
How
be
long? How
telling you,
long?
yep,
Oh,
you don't need to add the nice. Michael just messaged me. You don't need to add the nice. You don't need to. You don't need
no.
to. Just the how long you've been shooting for is fine. And so you can see all these people are either past clients where they've got paid. You want to be going to the primary chat. Primary chat. Um, Coral Film Co. And then you go down a bit more. I think Michael wants to join and do um a practice messaging session. And so keep going through your sweep and your beginning of session flow. And once Michael's on, we'll do some messaging training.
I just morning,
Good.
morning, afternoon, afternoon. You guys, how are you guys going?
Doing well. Almost got it. Almost. I say almost. Unfortunately, got a booking in her first session.
Stop it. Stop it.
Wasn't a bad.
Serious?
Wasn't a bad lead either. Based in Las Vegas, was doing 250K in San Diego. Moved now doing 100K. Wants to get back to 250.
No.
Um,
Really?
and he has the only, that's the good parts to make it a bit more real. He wants to try and build his own YouTube channel and focus on personal content creation around bikes and riding. But the way you can leverage that in the sale is, look, you need a personal brand to sell production, niche into bikes, outdoor lifestyle, and use your YouTube as the tip of the spear for your marketing in that space.
Okay.
They don't have to be mutually exclusive. You don't need to build a YouTube channel about you being a motorbike rider and having a personal channel and production company.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he's making plenty of money, and is a good fit. So, based on what you said, you wanted to do a trial. We can do it. We've got some time. Do you want to do a test or a demo conversation?
Yes, I would love to do a demo conversation with you. I'm still having trouble pronouncing your name, but it takes me a couple of times to get it right. Like it took me about 3.5 weeks to get Evgenia's name right. So don't take it personally. Um, how do I pronounce your name again?
Shaira.
Syra. Am I saying that right, Ethan? Syra?
Is it Syra or Shira?
Shaira.
SH. So it's Shira.
Shaira. I knew something felt a bit off. See? Okay. All right, I'll give you a document. I can see you guys are on a mobile phone, which is very good training. Yesterday's session was really, really good. I was very, very happy with it. Ethan's going deep with you. So he's obviously feeling good about you, which is good. So yeah, he really believes in you, which is good because I can tell when he feels like that. So that's good. What I'm gonna do is I'm just making up the document now. It's just a very simple. I've got a simple thing. I'm just gonna share it with you now. And what we're gonna do is role play with. I'll be the setter. You only have to be the customer, and then you try based on what you've seen so far. Anyone with the link? Just give me a second.
So you can probably do this, Shira, from your computer if you're more comfortable typing on keyboard. So you can stop the sharing here and we'll stop the sweep training here. And then we'll do a demo conversation here on an Excel sheet. Make sure that you have the script up so that you can refer back to it and use it. And then tomorrow's training, does the same time work for you?
Yeah. The same time works.
Yeah. What we'll do is we will do LinkedIn training in the same style where in the morning session.
If Jenny will just jump on this link.
Yes.
She's just going to jump on this link.
Yes.
Yeah, we can all just jump on this link because I kind of want her to be involved in